Okay, so ideas for the Oakland Colliseum. Now, I'm no mechanical engineer, but from a baseball fan's perspective, I think there's some things that could be done with the Oakland Colliseum that could make it the best ballpark, one of the best ballparks in Major League Baseball, by staying in the same place. Okay, here's what you got to do right off the get-go. First thing you do is get rid of Mount Davis out there. So now you got some breathing room. Fans can see the mountains, and oh yeah, it's just a way better atmosphere. So then, but you still got way too much room around here. This foul territory is way overrated. So here's what you do. Now, my Photoshop skills aren't really great, so this looks like a big pool of cement. But actually, if you can visualize it, this should be like a hole about, I don't know, 25, maybe 30 feet deep. And it's already below sea level, so what the hell? Why not go down another 25, 30 feet? When you get down that low, then of course you got to build a skirt in there so that water can't get in. And then the first thing you do is you put a pumping system on the bottom of that, so that any water that goes down there, whatever goes down there, gets pumped out. It's got to be like a world-class pumping system. Pumps whatever is down there the hell out into a farmer's field or something like that. So now you're down about 25 feet or so. So then you put the playing field in. Okay, so here's the playing field. Now, there's where it is right now, originally. You would move it out, I don't know, 30 to 50 feet, something like that, because you're down below you're down about 20 feet. So instead of this wall being 8 feet, it's now 28 feet. So what that does for you, first of all, it makes an awesome monster. You got the Mondo monster. It's a better monster than the other monster. So, but then what do you do with all this in here? That's wicked. Well, you do this. You put fans in there. Oh yeah, how about that? So, wouldn't this be great? Like I'd get a seat right there, and then when Toronto showed up, I'd be like, "Hey Donaldson, how do you like Toronto? Is it cold enough for you?" Yeah, that's what I'd say. Arr. And then when like Houston came to town and Reddick was out there, I'd get a seat right there, and I'd say, "Hey Reddick, hey, see if you can climb that wall, Spider-Man." Arr. Yeah, that's what I'd say to Reddick. So I think that'd be pretty cool. You got your fans right down there all along the park, all along, right up close to the players, all the way around. And then, of course, Billy Bean had put his genius scouting staff together, and they'd scout for outfielders. They got to have three things. First of all, they got to be a fly ball hitter. Number two, they got to have a good arm. Number three, what differentiates them apart from every other team in Major League Baseball, they actually scout for good billiard players. That way these guys could play the caroms off that big monster and be throwing guys out on the bases all day long. Yeah, be totally awesome. And then you know what? A's win! A's win the goddamn World Series! Holy cow! Ain't that special? Woohoo!